to my right, from Lima, Peru, weighing in at 170 pounds, he is the last Incan warrior, Rayo! His opponent to my left, hailing from...
No. I am no longer a student of the New England Pro Wrestling Academy. Anthony Greene is no longer that kid. Here is my new introduction.
Ladies and gentlemen, he is the pink starburst of professional wrestling, because that's the best one. From Dangertown, USA, weighing in at 196 pounds. Really? The retrosexual Anthony Greene.
Yeah, DC and Paul Crockett going to be calling this impromptu matchup, unadvertised bonus match, whatever you want to call it. The retrosexual Anthony Greene, no longer a student of the Pro Wrestling Academy. I mean, he's not a student, he's a graduate now. And he's going to have his hands full with Rayo. I know that Rayo is going to be looking to kick him, and I just hope that Anthony Greene isn't perhaps looking past Rayo here.
Anthony Greene, very young but very experienced. He's been to a lot of different places throughout the United States, recently going all the way out to Portland to compete. So he's no stranger to different scenarios in wrestling.
Sure, fans that follow the Powerbomb TV specials might recognize him from the matchup at the Chikara Wrestle Factory. It was a four-way match from November 25th. Ooh, who else is in the match? AJ Gray?
Yeah. You'd know more than me.
I didn't do any homework. I'm looking to get drunk in Worcester.
Oh.
I was hoping we could bring on like a full-time...
well, my question is, who is DC kissing at midnight?
You better hope you're not sitting next to me, because the bell sounds, I'm kissing whoever's directly to my left, so...
Yeah, good thing I didn't get the call for the main show. I'm pre-show Paul Crockett here.
Don't call it a pre-show. More people watch the Powerbomb pregame than they do the quote-unquote main show. It's not pre-show and main show. Were you downstairs for the locker room meeting, for Christ's sake?
No, I missed that one.
Rayo looking to lock up. Rayo, something tells me, a little bit more straightforward approach in this matchup than Anthony Greene.
Yeah, I don't know what to make of this whole thing with Anthony Greene here. I mean, I know he's very experienced, but how serious is he when it comes to competing?
Well, already bending the rules, grabbing a handful of hair from Rayo and sending him down to the mat. Rayo is a very stoic individual.
Yes, like you said, very straightforward, but he knows what he's doing, and if he's at a camp with Jonathan Gresham, I'm sure he picked up a thing or two as far as mat wrestling.
2-day back-to-basics camp led by Jonathan Gresham. This guy was the standout. That's why he's here competing at the Heavy Lies the Crown Powerbomb pregame. Of course, if you're going to stick around for Heavy Lies the Crown at 9 p.m., please sign up Powerbomb TV. Use promo code BEYOND, get a 20-day free trial. Get to watch Heavy Lies the Crown tonight. You can watch Nova Pro. They just did their live stream on Thursday. I know that Rayo competes there somewhat regularly. The full extensive catalog, over 60 promotions.
Catalog?
Rayo still staying one step ahead.
Okay, well, I got my answer as far as serious competition.
Damn, does that make you feel old as hell when Retro was MC Hammer?
Yes.
There we go.
And
let's lay some strikes in.
And if only someone had done that to MC Hammer in '91, we might have avoided all of that.
Completing the trifecta, the retrosexual Anthony Greene, all hung up on the ropes.
I agree. One more.
Caught him with the fourth one. AG's trying to find separation and did so with a well-placed boot to the midsection.
And I know I've been saying some things questioning Anthony Greene's seriousness here, but this could also be mind games.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, if AG's reputation here at Beyond Wrestling is that he's kind of a funny dude, kind of a bullshitter, you know, I don't know how seriously Rayo is prepared for an opponent like that. And that could work, you know. You start off with some of the antics, turn it around into your favor. So far, Rayo, his strikes have been his best bet.
Rayo, of course, competing on a Beyond Wrestling pre-show previously. So he's
competing at a Beyond Wrestling studio taping. The last time we saw representatives that Jonathan Gresham had picked, it was Sage Phillips versus Dante Caballero.
Ah, that's right. Forgive me.
It's all good. Yeah, this is his official debut. You would have seen him at the New England Pro Wrestling Academy just last month.
What is this he's drinking?
I'm guessing it's Surge.
Surge, yeah.
I'm hoping it's a classic Surge.
Was OK Soda all out?
They should bring that back.
Yeah, they should.
What you drink soda, Paul Crockett?
I used to in my day.
When you were of the time period that Anthony Greene is trying to represent?
Yes.
With this new persona? The 50s!
Hey, I'm not that old. That's Rich Palladino. Oh, anyway.
He will kill you. Oh. AG, look for that sunset flip. Rayo out of the way.
Beautiful drop kick to the sternum.
Hey, no drinks on the apron. AG, AG's been playing the cat and mouse game the whole time, though. As soon as Rayo's up on top, AG is trying to, you know, get as much distance as possible.
And Rayo wisely going for the cover, only a 2 count. And there's the opening that AG was looking for.
Buying himself some time, draping that neck across the top rope. Big boot. Rayo smart, though, making sure to get himself in the corner where he can't be pinned. Rayo sent into the buckle.
And now we're going to really see where Anthony Greene's head is at, because he has the advantage right now. Can he capitalize on it, or is he going to be too busy playing with the crowd?
He caught him with that snowplow. Rayo dumped on the back of his head.
And Rayo has visited Danger Town, according to Anthony Greene. Is he going to like it?
Free powerbomb pregame, facebook.com/independent wrestling, youtube.com/beyond wrestling. After this matchup is over, please take an opportunity to share. We've got 2 big matches still coming up in the powerbomb pregame. A Santiago street fight between Zen Shi, the CL All-Star champion, and Brandon Watts, as well as the Independent Wrestling Championship being defended by Jonathan Gresham against Hot Sauce Tracy Williams.
And Rayo fired up there. Looked like he was going to take the advantage back, but Anthony Greene, veteran maneuver, taking control back.
Caught him with that enziguri. What's AG got next here? Rayo looking for another strike, trying to get the boot up.
Missed the elbow.
Uh-oh, got him rolled up. Hopping out of position, killing him with that kick.
Both men down. Both men in a position.
Rayo sending him off the ropes, following up with a big elbow. Caught him a second time. Let's see if he can get the crowd on his side. Caught him with a kick to the shoulder, not enough to take him down. Big crossbody.
And I'm surprised Anthony Greene's still in it, to be honest with you. I'm not sure how much he's focused on winning this match as he is entertaining the crowd. Whereas YUTA's coming with full force. But he runs into a super kick.
Rayo's down.
Rayo's still alive. Anthony Greene beside himself. Thought he had it there with the cutter from the second rope. And now he's thrusting toward Rayo. If he's not in Rayo's mind, he's in mine. I don't know what's going on with his game plan here. Rayo fires back with a chop. Greene forearms. Telling Rayo to die. Going for the pile driver. No, Rayo out of it. Back body drop.
Good counter. That's pretty much it for Rayo, huh? He's probably not going to find too many more openings like this.
Beautiful kick to the gut.
Oh, big code red.
No. Rayo firing up.
Sidestepped. Oh, hard into the buckle. Weird Al, excuse me, AJ.
He's got it.
He's got those legs trapped. Oh! Into the pile driver.
That has to be all she wrote.
He's going to count it to 100.
Here is your winner, the retrosexual Anthony Greene.
I mean, I'll tell you what, not a lot of guys win their debut singles match, especially in wrestling, certainly not Anthony Greene's debut.